Okay, I think we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream. Um, this is my first one in quite some time, so it'll take getting used to get back into this. So, yesterday was a career day for the channel. I think we hit like 35 subscribers in a single day, which is just unprecedented. It's unheard of, especially for somebody like me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody, and I truly mean that. Thank you to everybody who supported the video. And I guess now is as good of a time as any to say I am no longer a failure, because I did the challenge again. Well, technically it was a different challenge, but I did basically the same thing again, and it worked, and it's up right now. That is the redemption I'm proud of. And also, another thing, the video that's been getting all of the love is at like 700 views, which is just, what? I mean, if I had to choose between any of my videos to get a breakout like that, that one would probably be like lowest on the list. And I just can't say thank you enough. Seriously, not only for that, but also for the comments. Like, I read every single comment. And, all I gotta say is, my faith in humanity is restored because some of those comments were genuinely wholesome and just motivating in general. So, thank you to everybody who left a comment. It means more than you know, and it made a better impact than I ever would have dreamed of. So, thank you everybody again. And before this little breakout thing, I was at about 500 subscribers exactly, which by itself is pretty awesome and just unreal. But after what happened yesterday, I am now at 545, which is just insane, and I mean insane. So thank you again. I truly mean it. Thank you to everybody who has shown support over these past 24 hours. I couldn't have done it without you. I know I don't really have anything to celebrate because it's not like I'm getting monetized or anything, but this just goes to show how grateful I am to even the smallest amount of support. And what happened yesterday was, like I said at the start, it was a career day yesterday, so yeah, just thank you again. And I guess this is what you call the first intermission. I don't really have a lot to talk about. I don't know how I'm gonna make it the whole entire hour, but I will. So, I guess I'm just taking a brief break to catch my breath, and I'll be back with everybody momentarily. So, since this is a lot of people's first time watching this, I want to just get this out of the way with like the setup. The camera is right here. The live chat, which you can't see yet because I don't know how to set it up. The live chat is basically my phone, which is right here. It's resting on the tripod of the camera, which is kind of pathetic, but it works for now. It definitely works. And my computer, which controls everything, is over here facing this way. Like I see all of the technical stuff. So, I guess, as you can tell by the title of this stream, I will in fact be revealing what this big challenge is that I have planned. Before anything and everything, this is not committing to a firm date on it. Basically meaning I don't know when exactly it will happen. But hopefully within the month of June is when it should happen. I could be dead wrong. Hopefully I'm not. But the month of June is the target date. Because when July starts, it's gonna be the 4th of July, celebrating America's 250th, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But I will be doing a patriotic themed challenge on the 4th of July, so stay tuned for that. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling it, but probably not, so probably just 1. So, stay tuned for the 4th of July. But these are completely unrelated challenges compared to this big one I've been hyping up. So, yeah, for some reason I just can't talk without getting lightheaded today. I don't know what it is, but, so, yeah, hopefully the big challenge, which I will reveal what exactly it is, hopefully that happens in the month of June. That's the target date, and kind of the whole window to do everything, because my fall and winter is gonna be miserable, meaning like I won't be able to do stuff, which is why I'm gonna kind of give everything I have these next few weeks or so. So, stay tuned for that, and the challenge will be revealed at the end of the hour. So basically at the end of this stream, I'm gonna reveal the challenge, and I'm gonna wait for people to start pouring in too. So, yeah, I guess, I don't really know what to do for the next 50 minutes, but I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I do know for a fact that June is challenge month. I'm going to be doing as many challenges as I possibly can, like what you saw yesterday with the TikTok thing. I think you could count that as a challenge because I have to sit through some pretty stupid stuff and endure basically whatever it is, and I did. So, I guess that's a challenge. What's next is something similar. I already have it planned. I know exactly what it is I'm going to be doing. So, it's going to be similar. In this big challenge, I cannot dive into it right away because I'm not trained for it. I'm not worked up to it right now, and I need to kind of work my way up to those with like other challenges too. I can't just go straight into the big one because I have a feeling that I would just fail it. So that's why I'm taking it easy so far with like these mini 1 hour challenges and whatnot. So yeah, I gotta take a pause before I pass out. It's nothing to do with like the atmosphere I'm in right now. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. Just now, I am in a thunderstorm. I don't know if you can see it outside, but I am in a thunderstorm right now, and hopefully we don't lose power midstream, because that would kind of suck. So yeah, hopefully this thing goes smooth. I hope so. And in case you were wondering, for the first time in like 2 years, I am wearing a hat in a video because, yeah, this just doesn't look presentable at all. So I'm wearing a hat this time around. It is a KU1, as you can see right here. So, yeah, don't be alarmed at my new appearance. It should be temporary. Hopefully, it should be. So I guess what's next to discuss is the next challenge, which is hopefully going to happen sometime next week. I can't say a specific date because I always fail to commit. Whenever it's like a specific time, I always fail to commit. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just can't commit to a specific date, but hopefully it is sometime next week. I hope so. And man, I'm just at a loss for words for what happened yesterday. That really was a career day. I mean, like 35 subscribers in a single day. Like, are we kidding? Like, are we joking? Like, that's just uncharted territory for me. And I don't know what to say besides thank you so much. Not only that, but the comments too, which I already mentioned earlier in the stream. The comments were just genuinely wholesome, and it has restored my faith in humanity, so thank you guys. Thank you. And yeah, sorry if I'm like kind of in a dead zone right now. Normally for these live streams I would have like a script written out already, so that way I can just be talking non-stop. But yeah, I just don't really have a lot to talk about at the moment other than the breakout that happened yesterday. So I guess we could like cover a few things that are happening around the world. without getting it controversial, because I don't want to be a shady person. I want a clean reputation is what I'm trying to say. So, I guess we should start with the Ebola virus outbreak that's happening in the Congo, because I saw a tweet that said an American who was there was allowed back home, and I'm just like, are we, like, what's going on? Like, who is allowing this to happen? Like, just make it make sense. Somebody exposed to a deadly virus across the ocean is suddenly welcomed back with open arms. Like, are we kidding right now? Like, this is all like it's all been like a sick joke. No pun intended. I swear I did not intend for that to be a pun. So, honestly, like the whole Ebola thing, it doesn't scare me per se, but I am overly cautious about it, and I am monitoring it fully. So, don't worry, I am going to be the one who stops Ebola. You are welcome. Yeah, like, normally, I forgot what I was gonna say now. This is what happens when I do something underprepared and I don't have a script. Like I'm flying from the inside out, and I might need like a minute or two to recollect my thoughts. And the challenge will be revealed. The challenge will be explicitly revealed at the end of this, so make sure you stay tuned, because it's going to be genuinely the worst thing I have ever done. Normally, I don't mind it, but I wouldn't mind, like, a Q&A or something happening soon, because I haven't seen anything in the chat yet. So, if anybody is watching, please say hello, because without people talking, I'm kind of just a sitting duck here, and my brain is like frying from the inside out. So, I kind of need a Q&A or something to happen soon. But the challenge will be revealed at the end, so stay tuned. And, yeah. So now I'm just gonna check and make sure everything is working. I might have set this up wrong. Maybe that's why nobody's here. I might have set it up wrong. Let's see. Okay, video capture, yeah. My account is connected. Everything looks to be perfect, so maybe not. Maybe I did set it up right. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hoodie, when I made a video like last week about complaining about it being too hot, we are currently in a severe thunderstorm right now, so hopefully hopefully we don't lose power midstream, because that would suck. And hopefully that doesn't happen. Fingers crossed that does not happen. So, yeah, I did see like a giant thunderhead, like right out up to the north. I did see like a giant thunderhead, which wasn't intimidating at all. I don't really get scared of storms, like some people are. The only thing I'm cautious about is losing power and the stream like abruptly coming to an end. I don't think that should be the case. The light did just flicker like a minute ago, which is concerning. I will say that it was concerning. But besides that, there's been no real indicators that a power outage is imminent. So, yeah. Like, I know I'm probably the worst live streamer ever, and I'm pretty boring because, to be honest, I've really talked about nothing, uh, nothing memorable. So, until I figure out how to make my live stream thing interactive, like where I can pull up, like, the internet and whatnot, maybe I could live stream a video or two, like a real video. But until then, this is kind of what we're working with. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it definitely could be better. So, yeah. And we are 6 minutes away from the halfway point. So, I guess that's good. Yeah, I guess a live stream is boring without having like a chat to interact with. That's the reason I want to do live streams, is to like interact with people in real time, because I think it would be fun. But apparently not today, which is okay. I'm a very patient man, and I forgive people for not showing up today. Honestly, I don't blame them. Like, even just one person would do. Like, I'd love to have a genuine, like, meaningful conversation with somebody through the chat. I think it would be a cool thing. But no matter the turnout on this thing right now, I will be revealing what the big challenge I have planned is. The one I hyped up at the end of May and still haven't done. You know, that one. So, just gotta wait for these last 30 minutes to fly by. And hopefully, that happens quickly because I am kind of bored at the moment. I can't really get on my phone because I'm using it as my chat. And currently there is nobody here, so don't worry, that doesn't bring me down or anything like that. No. It's just boring. I'm not sad or disappointed or anything like that. Even just one person would have done to kind of fill in this void of just talking into a camera lens. But you know what? I'll live. It's not the end of the world. It is officially the halfway point, 6:30 p.m. We're ending at 7 sharp on the dot, 7 p.m. So, I guess the next segment is, okay, the next segment, sorry, I got a notification. The next segment is, what do I do when I'm not doing this? And when I'm not working on the channel, and that is, I basically watch as many movies as I possibly can. Recently, just within this last week alone, I knocked out all 3 of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies, all 3 of them. And then I also did both of Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man movies, both of them. And I finished the second one just last night, as a matter of fact. So, Yeah, they were pretty good. I would say the best one from each is the second one, and I don't think anybody would disagree with me. Although the third Toby one was pretty good. Um, I did like James Franco's character. I thought it was a nice, uh, whatever you call it, like a arc or whatever. I gotta check the weather. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's all this way. It's all that way. So, I think it's just gonna miss us, which is good. Um, oh, we have a commenter. Cadence Music-PH5 says hi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for pulling up. The challenge has not yet been revealed, so that's coming at the end in about 20 minutes or so. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you have any questions, ask away, and I will try my best to give an honest answer. Like, no offense, but this might be genuinely the most bored I've ever been on a live stream. Which doesn't really say a lot because I've only done this like 2, maybe 3 other times. And it's alright. I like I like having conversations with whoever's in the chat. I do. But I guess, I don't know, I'm just more comfortable with pre-recorded stuff because, like, if I make a mistake when I'm pre-recording an actual video, I have a second chance to, like, edit it out and stuff like that. Whereas if I made a mistake here, like that, it's live and it's out there permanently, and it can't be undone. Unless I delete the stream, of course, which is never gonna happen. Yeah, I don't have a lot to talk about. I don't think this is what you call backfiring at all. It's just bored. Pure boredom. So, what I can say is, I guess, thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the unprecedented support on my second most recent video. I just want everybody to know that I read every single comment and I truly appreciate what some people said. Oh, we got another person. Zaid Abhi. I hope I'm saying that right. What's up? How's it going? If you have a question, just ask away. I'll try my best to give an honest answer. And the challenge reveal is going to come at the end within the last 5 minutes or so stay tuned. Yeah, like I'm not talking about a lot right now because I kind of addressed everything already, and I guess you can call me just a boring person. Like, I'm not the best when it comes to live streaming. I'm trying my best, and hopefully next time I do this, whenever that may be, like, I'll have a script and everything written down, so that way I'm not awkward and sitting in silence. Surprisingly, the stream is flying by. We're already basically 40 minutes in. So I guess only about 20 minutes to go. Realistically, about 15 minutes to go. Because the last 5 minutes are just going to be hyping up the challenge and whatnot. So I guess we have about 15 minutes to do a Q&A. If anybody is here and wants to know anything, really, just ask. And I'll try my best to give an honest answer. If not, I guess I'm fine with just sitting in silence for these last 15 minutes. We got another person. The Heli Ate, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Yo, what's up? He says, how's it going? I'm back. How's it going? Welcome back. Good to have you. So, like I said, I don't know if you caught it or not, but, we basically have about 14 minutes, because the last 5 minutes, I'm just gonna be hyping up the challenge and whatnot, so, the 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes are basically gonna be like a video, if you will. I used to comment a lot like a year ago. 2,000 subscribers, wow. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. I do remember you now. I do remember you. Welcome back. Congratulations, and all I gotta say is keep doing what you're doing, because it's working, and yeah. Am I a Chiefs fan? Yes, I am. Last year was kind of a disaster, but, the offseason got fixed pretty quickly, and I look forward to this year. We do have season tickets, so I will be at all of the games at home this year. So, I'm looking forward to that. It'll be exciting. And yeah. Fun little story. If you didn't know, I'm about as connected as it gets for somebody who is not, like, working for the team. By that, I don't mean like I have anybody's numbers or anything like that, not at all. Just long story short, I shook hands with Patrick Mahomes once before, which was, unreal. A new question. Will you watch the World Cup? I might watch the ones that are played at Arrowhead in Kansas City. Like, I know Argentina is here, and like an England team, I don't know the name. And I am definitely gonna be watching the final in New York. So, I think it's good for the economy, and I welcome anybody and everybody to America. And yeah. Yeah, it's hot in here. And the thing is, I live nearby to where Argentina is, setting up their home base, and I guess it's cool to say, like, I'm in the same state as Messi. So, that's pretty cool, I think. Oh, tip. React to stuff, and when you find a moment you think will go viral, make it a short. I have considered YouTube Shorts for the longest time. I have, but, the thing is, if you didn't know, I have a grudge against TikTok, and YouTube Shorts just reminds me of TikTok so much in the worst way possible, and I just don't know if I could do it. And plus, like what I'm already doing with like my normal videos and stuff, it's a lot, and I don't want to kind of burn myself out. So, I might do shorts eventually. But, anytime soon. Probably, unfortunately, not. 1,000 subscribers in a day? Wow. Well, that's impressive. Like, that's genuinely impressive. I guess it just depends on the type of short because, like, in my position, I don't really know what I'd post. You did say my own clips, which I could do. I very well could, but the thing is, it's just, it circles back to the whole TikTok thing, and I'm gonna have to get over it if I want to do shorts. Maybe it's not that bad, not as bad as I thought, but we'll see what happens in, like, by the end of the year. That's a good deadline. I will get big one day. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm giving it my all. I really am. Even though it appears that sometimes I don't. Like, my schedule is just busy. Like, I do a lot of stuff when I'm not doing this. And sometimes I don't always have the time to sit down like this, but I'm glad for the times I do have, and I make the most of it. Yeah, it's hot. I wore a hoodie because I thought that the thunderstorm outside was gonna cool things down. Apparently not. And I guess I'm the clown now for wearing a hoodie on what is a almost 80-degree day. I can compile compilations of funniest reactions and make it into a long form. Yeah, honestly, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. I'll definitely consider it. I'll add it to the notes app. That's where I keep all of my ideas. So, not bad thinking right there. You're onto something. I guess in 1 minute there's only gonna be 10 minutes left. And for those 10 minutes, the first 5 will be the final Q&A questions, and the last 5 will be hyping up the challenge. And I probably can wait, but I can't wait to, like, get it out there and show everybody what I'm capable of. Because this challenge is genuinely gonna be probably the worst thing I could ever possibly do to myself. Unless in like 5 years I have a budget and I survive like 7 days in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I think that would be the only thing worse than this challenge I have planned right now. That goes to show how awful it's gonna be, but I am willing to suffer for you guys' entertainment. Like, I have some crazy plans for this channel. I really do. But the problem is I just can't do anything until I have a budget. And once I do, things are gonna take off astronomically. And I can't wait for that. But until then, I gotta earn it. And I gotta earn getting monetized. The watch hours are questionable right now. They're not bad by any means, but they definitely could be better, and there is definitely room for improvement on the watch hours, which is why I want to live stream as much as I possibly can for these next few months. Not only for that, but just to get more connected with my subscribers and such. Challenge video compilations make watch hours skyrocket. Agreed. The thing is, like, I have the hard challenges and the easy challenges. The easy ones are the ones that you saw yesterday, where like I sit back and watch some of the stupidest stuff I've ever seen, and like try to make it the whole way. The hard ones are basically like my 10-hour challenges and my future like reading challenges. Those are gonna be genuinely tough on me, but yeah, there's a lot of challenges I have in store. I just don't know when I can get the time to do them, which is the case for this one I'm about to reveal. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon. But yeah, it's cool to see that somebody from a year ago remembers me and was thoughtful enough to come back, so thank you to Deheli Ate. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. And congrats again on 2,000 subscribers. That is crazy, and I'm happy for you, I really am. And hopefully it happens to me next, I hope so. But I can't get ahead of myself. Okay. Zoliate, is that right? Hopefully, I think. Zoliate. So I guess there's only about 2 minutes left. Yes, okay, good. There's only about 2 minutes left, and then I'm transitioning into the challenge reveal. And I will be explicitly revealing what exactly I am going to be doing. The one I've been hyping up recently but never got a chance to do yet. So, I think it'll be fun. No, it's not going to be fun for me. For you, it's going to be fun. Because I am genuinely going to be in pain. One minute. So, thank you to everybody who came out today. I truly mean it. Thank you. It's definitely better than me just sitting here silently, so thank you, and big time thank you to the Liate. It means a lot. And you remember my 10-hour videos exactly, right on point. That's the length I'm willing to go for content. And it is now 6:55. I guess I can extend it just a little bit. Actually, no. That most recent chat I see is a telltale sign. The challenge I am going to be doing, drumroll please, I am going to be listening to Thick of It by KSI for 10 hours straight. It is going to be painful. It's going to cause irreversible damage to my ears. And I am going to have it on full volume. Full volume, so no getting out of it, no squeezing it. No squeezing by it. 7:55 for you, yeah. So, the release date, I don't know when. I cannot guarantee a specific date. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully the month of June is when it will happen. And 10 straight hours of Thick of It. You know, the one that got memed heavily and mocked a few years ago. I know I am probably late to the party, but better late than never, and if KSI himself sees it, that would be wild, but I highly doubt that. I'd say there's a better chance of me getting monetized than KSI himself watching that. So, 10 hours straight of Thick of It. It's going to violate my ears like nothing has ever before, and it is genuinely going to be painful because I don't think anybody in their right mind would ever do that to themselves, but I will because I'm different, and I will suffer for entertainment as long as I am alive. And 10 hours straight of Thick of It, non-stop, over and over and over again. Hopefully it goes well, and now you know why I can't go into it straight away, because I think I would feel like I need to work my way up to it with like shorter length challenges first. I need to get back in the swing of it because I haven't done a challenge since like March, I think. So hopefully it goes good. I cannot promise exactly when it happens. Hopefully within the month of June. I hope so. So Leote, thank you so much for coming. It's been an honor to talk to you. And to everybody else who said hi earlier, thank you guys for pulling up. We're all gonna die listening to it. Yeah. At least my ears are gonna die. I don't know about you guys, unless you want to willingly watch the entire thing. I would appreciate it if you did, but you don't have to. Yeah, rest in peace to our ears in advance. I guess this is the end of a fun 1 hour stream, so, actually no, we have a minute left. Yeah, I genuinely might need therapy for my ears after this challenge. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully not, but, I guess. Okay, I see that. Thank you so much. Again, that's very thoughtful of you. And without further ado, I think it's time to end the stream. I may or may not announce the challenge on a community post, probably not, because I want to direct people to this archive. So, thank you everybody for making this fun. Have a good day, you too. And without further ado, this is Sean signing off.